guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another what I eat in a day video, a vlog basically. I haven't done one of these in a while and I woke up this morning and I was like, do you know what, it just feels like a long time since I've done a what I eat in a day video and just like a little vlog because it's my way kind of updating you guys and catching up, or I feel like I need to catch up with you guys, update you guys and stuff. So yeah, that's what today's video is. I have put a Q&A on my Instagram, so I will be answering you guys questions. I've already seen there's quite a few weight loss questions, a little bit of catch up questions, so I'm going to be just answering them questions throughout the day as well. I'm not really 100% sure what my plans are today basically, but I'm going to take you through my day anyway and show you what I eat and yeah, just have a little catch up with you guys. So if you enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below a cup of coffee because we're about to have the first sip of coffee together of the day. First sip of coffee of the day together. Woo! Here is the coffee, guys. If you don't know what I have in my coffee, it's literally just normal Nescafe. Is that how you say it? Nescafe coffee with a few teaspoons of sweetener and a dash of the Skinny Food Co barista syrup, salted caramel today, which is 0 calories. It's just a way to sweeten and, you know, flavour your coffee. And I use unsweetened almond milk in my coffee and then just hot water. So it's easy, simple, no fancy. I did used to use my coffee machine, but I haven't used my coffee machine in a while. Maybe today we'll clean it out, like give it a few, because I cleaned it out last time. And then I was supposed to use it, but it's just been sat there. So I feel like it needs to be like proper cleaned out again. Maybe we'll have one of them coffees today. Who knows? It's exciting. Who's excited for the day? Anyway, let's have a coffee. Oh. There's something about like having the first sip of coffee in the morning. It starts the day. How do you start a day without coffee? Probably normal people, but not me. Anyway, I've made my breakfast, so I'll show you guys my breakfast. So here's my breakfast, guys. I've actually got 2 Weetabix and I use 250 millilitres of unsweetened almond milk. Then I put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Then I put 20 grams of vanilla whey protein powder, mix that together. And then I use the Skinny Food Co banana smoothie flavour drops just to sweeten it, mixed it. Topped it with 100 grams of blueberries, 100 grams of raspberries, 100 grams of fat-free Greek yogurt. I use Phage. And I used a few banana smoothie flavour drops in there from Skinny Food Co as well, just to mix it, to make it taste nice and to sweeten the yogurt. And then on the top, I've used the Skinny Food Co salted caramel syrup on the top, and that's my breakfast. So yeah, that's my breakfast. For some reason I put myself off of oats. I was having oats so much, like every single day, that I kind of got a bit sick of it. So now it's this or cream of rice that I've been having like for breakfast every morning. Maybe like after a while I'll start feeling for oats again, but I just literally like I stand there in the morning and I'm like, what do I feel for? And just oats is like nah, don't feel. It's annoying because I love oats, like I normally love oats, but I did have it like a lot. So I feel like if you have something for too long, it make you sick of it. Although I have Nando sauce every day since I started losing weight. Yeah, like since I discovered that Nando sauce wasn't that high calorie. If you don't know what Nando sauce is this. Since I discovered that it was like quite good for calories and stuff, and I could add it on my dinners. I've had it basically every single day since 2020 and I'm still not sick of it. So I guess there's some things you don't get sick of, some things you do get sick of. But if you're wondering how many calories this bowl of breakfast is, including the cup of coffee, it's 410 calories. So yeah. After breakfast, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to train glutes today, which also means I'm doing deadlifts. I have managed to get 100 kilograms for 6 reps. I think it was my last 6 reps. I'm going to try and get more reps today, so hopefully we can do that. That's the goal. I do need to increase my hip thrust as well, like lift heavy on hip thrust. I'm doing 130 kilograms for 10 reps on the hip thrust, but I've been stuck on that for a while now, so I want to try and increase that. But this morning, when I was walking in here, I banged my knee on the door frame, so now my knee is really hurting, so I'm like, oh, I hope it doesn't hurt when I'm at the gym, because that's going to be annoying. I feel like I'm always banging my toe or banging my knee or walking. I'm so clumsy, it's so annoying. Yeah, I'm going to quickly eat my breakfast and then go to the gym because Rashan is going to be here with the kids. He's just come back off his night shift, so he's staying awake a little longer just so I can go to the gym and train. So I need to kind of hurry up still so that, you know, when I get home he can go to bed. Yeah, that's how we're doing it at the minute. So yeah, I'm gonna go and eat my breakfast. Guys, I've just come out the gym and I'm buzzing. I am actually buzzing. I did a thing. I'm gonna insert the clips here of my deadlifts. Yeah, I started with 95 kg, I think I recorded. Obviously I did 70 kg, then 80 kg, then 90, then 95. then 100, and then 105. I'm gonna insert the clips here, yeah, because I have hit new personal best, and I'm literally buzzing. So I'll put the clips here. Guys, like, I'm not even joking. When I did 100 kilograms for 10, yeah, I felt like I was gonna cry. And then I was like, do you know what? That felt kind of alright. That felt like I was moving quite easily. So I put on 105 and I did that for 4. And I'm not even joking. Like, when I finished, I'm so glad I was on my own, because if I was with someone, I feel like I would have cried with happiness. Like, I was like, I did it, and I like, had tears in my eyes, and I was like looking around like, did anyone see that? Did anyone see that? I'm glad I recorded it. I knew I was like, do you know what? I'm recording it, because if I get it, and if I didn't record it and I didn't get it on camera, like, you know what I mean, like, just, oh, my days. Like, I actually, like, this, I can't explain the feeling. Like, obviously if you lift weights and you like progress and get better at it, you know the feeling. It's like just such an empowering feeling. Like, you literally feel like a superhero. You're like, yeah, like, you feel so strong and empowered. That's why I don't understand why people are like, they don't want to lift weights. Like, I know everyone has their own passions and stuff and like things that they like, but for me, I'm just like, find it so empowering. And like, I literally felt like I could cry with happiness. Like, even now talking about it, I'm such an emotional person, but I just like feel so happy, and I'm really proud of that. So today is a very good day. That was a really good glute session. I got through with the rest of my session as well, which was really good, which is a very big contrast from Monday. If you follow me on Instagram, you know on Monday I walked out of the gym after 3 exercises. It's a bank holiday Monday. It was so busy. I was already in like a bit of like a aggy mood, like I'm not really a really good mood, and I just didn't really feel like training. And then everything was taken, and I was just like, I don't have time to be waiting around. I had to set up my kid's bunk bed which I hate, setting up furniture. I was standing there and I was like, why am I forcing myself to be here? Like, I train because I enjoy it, so there's no reason, like, if I'm not feeling it for one day, I never skip a workout. I love coming to the gym and training. So for me to feel like that on Monday, I was like, oh, do you know what, just let's go home, set up the bed, rest, come back the next day feeling good. And I went yesterday and I trained upper body and I felt good, and then today lower body, glutes, and I smashed it. I screenshot my workout and I'll put it on the screen now so you can like screenshot it. And if you want to do that glute workout, you can obviously change the weights and stuff to what you can lift. Don't try lifting what I can, because you know I'm a pretty strong girl if I do say so myself. I'm in the 100 kilogram club. On my Q&A, I did get a lot of questions asking what app do I use to track my workouts, or how do I track my workouts. I've got quite a few of them questions. So the app I use is Calorie, and it's through my PT. He basically like has it all on there. So when you see screenshots of me on Instagram and it says like my personal best and stuff, that's from the app Calorie. I'm not sure how it works as like an individual, if you can download it and then use it yourself without it being run through a PT. I know he pays monthly to be able to use it, but he sets up all his clients on there, and basically you can track your, like, you can connect it to your Fitbit and your MyFitnessPal and stuff, so you can see it all on the screen. calories, your nutrition, like your macros, your workouts. Let me see if I can show you. Just like that. So like you've got your meals there, like your how many calories, and if you click on it, as long as you sync it to your MyFitnessPal, it actually has all your meals on there already. And basically my personal trainer, he can go on there and see what I'm eating, see my calories, see whether I'm hitting my goals or not. And then he also will say like what your workouts are for the day. So I've got walking there. I was supposed to have glutes, but he's updating my plan at the minute, which is why I've written it on my notes, because he's updating my workout plan and setting me new workouts and stuff. So at the minute I've got nothing on there, just walking. But obviously I've still got to do my workouts. So I tracked it through notes today, but obviously that's going to get set up. And then basically you've got like steps, sleep. It's all like track your weight, body fat, calorie intake, blood pressure, resting heart rate, lean body mass, calorie burn. So basically it's just all like using data from your Fitbit and your MyFitnessPal, and basically he can go on there and like have a look. But yeah, so that's all run through his thing. I will leave his details, his Instagram down below. His name is Pete Chapman. He's my PT, my coach. He coached me through bikini prep as well, and he does take on online clients. So that workout, what I've just done, was set by him as well. So credits go to him. If you do that workout, you know, thank him, because I didn't create my own workout. He did that. So yeah, that's what I use. So he does do online coaches, and he adds all of his online clients onto this app as well. So I think it's really good. And if you're interested, just give him a DM on Instagram, and I'm sure if he has any spaces, he will be happy to talk to you about what your needs are and all of that stuff, and he can set you workouts and nutrition and stuff, like all that kind of stuff. I've got loads of questions asking if I still want to be a PT, if I'm going to train to be a PT. I did really want to become a PT, but I don't know, like I really want to become a PT, but I just don't know whether I would be really good at a PT. I want to do something where I help people lose weight, but I feel like I more like to make videos, and I want to put my energy into that, and I just don't feel like I will put 100% into a PT, because I'm not 100% wanting it. And I'm like, literally, if I don't go 100%, then it's kind of like, what's the point? Maybe in the future I will, but I don't know. I feel like I want to learn more about like nutrition, go maybe that route, like learn about nutrition and become like a nutritionist or a dietitian or something. Like I do want to do something like that. Maybe a PT, I don't know. I'm not 100%, but it is like, I really like, my passion is to like help people lose weight, and at the minute I just want to focus on making videos and help people like that, like just share my journey basically. Someone asked, why didn't you train to become a cosmetician? Your makeup is always on point. Mate, I used to love doing makeup. I used to watch loads of, like, back in the day when makeup on YouTube was like such a big thing, like makeup tutorials and stuff. I used to like watch so much makeup content and practice doing makeup. I'd sit there for hours doing my makeup and stuff, and I was obsessed with it, like for years, obsessed with makeup. But since I started losing weight and like focusing more on health and fitness, that's kind of taken like a massive backseat, if that makes sense. Like I'm really not that bothered about makeup anymore. Like obviously when I get dressed up and I go out, I'll do my makeup, but that's about the only time I do makeup. I will put like a little bit on, but yeah, it's just weird how like you kind of swap one obsession, I guess, with another. Like now I'm just like more like health and fitness, working out, building muscle, you know what I mean? That could have been something that I went down. That was something that I was massively interested in. Not a question, but your next slide, your eyebrows look great. Why, thank you. I feel like I really need to get them done. They're getting a bit bushy, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? I will answer some more questions after I get home. I do need to hurry up and get home. It is nearly 12 o'clock now, and Rashan hasn't been to sleep, so I know he's possibly going to be a bit moody with me when I get home. I won't take you so long. I'm like, listen, baby, I got 105 kilograms for 4 reps, and I got 100 kilograms for 10 reps. How could you be mad at me? I'm strong. But anyway, I'm going to go home now. So I'm home now, and what I do when I get home from the gym is I have my essential amino acids and my creatine. It's just part of my routine. I don't think it matters when you take creatine, as long as you just take it, but I just make it a routine so I don't forget. So I have my essential amino acids. I do prefer Greg Doucette's harder than last time essential amino acids, but I ran out, and I'm no longer a sponsored athlete for them anymore. I got demoted to just an affiliate, so I don't get sent any of their stuff anymore. So So this was just easy for me to get. I got it from my local supplement shop, store, whatever you want to call it. This is the CNP cherry cola bottles flavour, loaded EAAs, essential amino acid formula. And basically what it says is these are the 9 essential amino acids cannot be synthesized in the body and therefore must be obtained from our diets. However, typically they're often consumed in much lower levels than what is needed, which is why supplementing with an EAA powder is an easy, convenient way and tasty way to increase your intake. Basically, I just mix that with creatine. This is a creatine I got also from the supplements shop as well. Scoop and put it in there. I'm using the harder than last time bottle, shaker bottle. I do really like this bottle, it's really good. It comes with like that little thing in the middle. And I forgot to also say I did have a pre-workout today. I did have the harder than last time pre-workout. It's in the flavour Pink Candy Blast. Mate, it does taste banging. It's amazing pre-workout. I will leave my link, my affiliate link in the description down below if you do want to get this. The only thing with this creatine is that it doesn't come with a scoop. Most creatines come with like a little scoop that you can use, which is annoying because this one doesn't. But I just weigh it out, take out 5 kilograms, put it on a scale, bam. 5. Yeah, I thought I'd show you that because whenever I do my what I eat in a day videos, I always seem to forget to show you the supplements I take, which is this basically. So basically I'm drinking that and I'm having the biltong. I didn't realise I pronounced it wrong. I couldn't pronounce it bitloing? No. Bitloing? Did I? Yeah, bitlong, that's what I was calling it. And then I realised it says biltong. Is that how you say it? A lot of people actually messaged me and said this is actually a popular South African snack. It's like jerky, but it's better than jerky in my opinion. It is 164 calories and we'll go through all the macros. So it's 164 calories, 3.8 grams of fat, 6.6 grams of carbs, 25.7 grams of protein. So it's such a high protein snack for the amount of calories. You're getting 25 grams, 25.7 grams of protein for only 164 calories. You can't even find protein bars that are like that good macros. So unless like I actually feel for a protein bar, like I feel for a chocolate basically, I've just been having this like after the gym. Like you don't necessarily have to have like protein straight after the gym, especially if you're gonna have lunch soon and you ate before. But because I like to have this and then have like a little snack and then clean up, I'm gonna make my kids lunch, clean up and stuff, so it's gonna be a while before I eat lunch. It's just my like little routine basically. So I like to have like a little snack just to kind of, 1, suppress my appetite a little bit, 2, give me a little bit of protein for that muscle protein synthesis, and just hold me over basically until lunchtime. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit down. I'll show you actually what it looks like just in case you're curious. I got this from Lidl's, but it's literally like jerky, but it tastes better than jerky in my opinion. It comes in a little bag you throw it away. I think that just dries it out. Marinated strips of British and Irish beef. So I finally finished cleaning, I made the kids their lunch, and I still can't figure out like what I want for lunch yet. So I had two Baby Bells. These are Baby Bell Light. One of the questions on the Q&A on Instagram was to go through like some of my favourite snacks, like low calorie snacks. Baby Bells have been one of them, the light ones. Obviously I took the last 2. They are only 42 calories, a Baby Bell, and 5 grams of protein. So for me, the funny thing is like I never used to like Baby Bells. Like when I was a kid, yeah, I was like, ooh, like Baby Bells and cheese strings and stuff. I was like, it tastes so like fake. It's like fake cheese, isn't it? But like now when I'm older, I tried it and I was like, oh, I actually really like them. And they're like 5 grams of protein for under 50 calories. Like I just think it's really good. Good little way to get a little protein in, and it just tastes nice. And yeah, so I had 2 of them anyway. Snacks that I like is fat-free Greek yogurt with fruit, banging mate, or you can even mix some protein powder in there. Any fruits, so yeah, snacking on fruit like apple, banana, normal fruits, whatever. I like normal fruits, any fruits. I also love like rice cakes with Skinny Food Co jam, very good low calorie snack. Jelly pots, like sugar-free jelly pots, are really handy to have. You can get like little protein yogurt pots from like Lidl's and stuff, do them. They're really good as well, I do like them, but most of the time I do just make it myself. Popcorn, pop in your own popcorn, really good low calorie snack. Making your own anabolic ice cream, which I will make some anabolic ice cream soon and do like a video. because I have been making it a lot recently. I did show you guys on my Instagram stories how I make it as well. Any kind of like Skinny Food Co chocolate snacks are really good, low calorie. Protein bars, if I feel for a chocolate bar, at least I'm getting in some protein as well at the same time. So if you can hear that, kids are just in the living room like, it's just one of them days of just watching YouTube on the TV. Right, so guys, I've decided on a big chicken salad for lunch. It's about 450 calories because it's 240 grams of pro chicken from Lidl's and yeah, like a big bag of Italian salad, cucumber and tomatoes with Nando sauce on the top. To be honest, I'm having a salad because I can't be bothered to like cook or make anything. That's going to take a long time. So I've been like proper peckish. I've been picking up things in the fridge. Like I've had 2 Scotch mini eggs. My son just loves these. But yeah, he loves like Scotch eggs. So they're open and they're in the fridge. And you know when you're hungry and you're like, had one and I had another one. I was like, okay, let's just make lunch quick before I end up eating the whole packet of Scotch eggs. But yeah, they are, just in case you're wondering, 35 calories for one little mini egg. But they are really nice, aren't they? When you were overweight, did you also have a problem with depression or anxiety? Yeah, I did. I used to suffer with depression and anxiety really badly. I was actually on serotonin, I think that's what it's called, medication for depression, which I ended up coming off. Yeah, so I actually found losing weight, oh, I don't know about saying losing weight, but like changing my lifestyle habits, eating healthier, going to the gym massively helped my mental health. Just taking time out for myself, it massively helped with my mental health, and I don't feel like I would say I'm suffering with depression at the minute or anxiety. I definitely do have days where I'm not as happy and days where I'm a lot more worried and anxious about things, but I don't think it's like the disorder part of it, you know what I mean? Like everyone suffers with like feeling low and feeling anxious at times, but it's whether it like impacts on your daily life and it's like a big problem, whereas I don't feel like it is anymore. So yeah, losing weight, changing my lifestyle basically massively helped with that, and I wouldn't say I suffer with that anymore. Have you thought any more about a mummy makeover? I do think about it. The only thing that would hold me back from doing it is the risks to reward outweighing, like the risks outweighing the reward part of it, because I'm happy with my, I say I'm happy, I'm content with my loose skin and my no boobs. Like it doesn't bother me on a daily basis. It does at times, I feel low about it, but as an overall thing, like I'm content with it. Like I love myself. I don't feel like it's impacting my life massively for me to have the risks of a surgery going under anesthesia, and then, is that how you say it? Anesthesia? And then like the risks that come with that, and then also like the recovery afterwards, and then what goes wrong after. Like, do you know what I mean? So that's the only, but I would like to, like, if I could click my fingers and then have loose skin surgery and have my boob, like, have a boob job, like the full mummy makeover thing, then, and like, not have to worry about it after, then yeah. But I just feel like everything goes wrong with me, and like, I just feel like I'll get it done and then something will go wrong and I'll regret it. And I'm like, I weren't even that bothered in the first place. Do you know what I mean? Has your maintenance calories changed before and after prep? So my maintenance calories before prep was probably around 2,000. Before I started the bulk, it was like 2,500 was like my maintenance. 2,300 to 2,500, that range. And then during my bulk, like it went up a little bit, but I was eating like 2,800 calories and gaining only a very small amount, so that was like a small surplus. Yeah, losing weight and being smaller in itself made my calories go down anyway. So my maintenance calories after prep was a lot lower. I don't know exactly what my maintenance calories was. I know I was gaining weight really easily after the show. I would say like even 2,000 calories I was gaining a bit of weight, but my body was like holding on to that weight, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, but since gaining the weight, I'm in a bigger body, I've built a bit more muscle, and I'm feeling stronger. To be fair, like with my eating my calories at the minute, I'm gonna be really honest, like I haven't been tracking properly. Like, I say properly, it's like I'll track my meals and then like I'll have snacks here and there and I'll go over my calories some days. Sometimes I'm not fully tracking what I'm eating, but I know roughly what I'm eating. So I am eating, it depends, like anything between 2,000 calories and 3,000 calories a day, basically. I'm very lenient at the minute with my calories. Like one day if I eat like 2,900 calories, the next day I might only eat like 2,100. Do you know what I mean? That's how I've kind of been doing it, and yeah, like that's just what I've been doing. I've just been listening to my hunger cues. I feel like after show, I just needed that time to be a little bit more relaxed with my food and just feel okay with not having to track every single thing, because like when I was on prep I had to track every single thing to like the gram basically, and I just think after the show I had to get okay with gaining weight back and not feeling like every single thing has to be tracked, and that if I have a meal out, it's not gonna make me like gain so much weight, and even if it does, like that's not even a big problem. Like gaining 1 or 2 pounds, it's okay. Like I know what to do. I just know I would need to eat a little bit less and it will balance out. So like right now, today, I'll probably be eating a little bit less than what I normally will, because on Monday I know I overconsumed my calories. We ordered a pizza, we had Pizza Hut, and that was when I was putting up the bunk beds and that, and there was just like me and my son's room, we swapped rooms, so there was like furniture all in the living room, all in the kitchen, like just where we were moving things and putting up the bed, and it was just like there was no time to cook, and I was feeling stressed, and I was like, you know what, let's just order a pizza. So we had a pizza and it was lovely, but I know that would have brought me over my maintenance calories, so I just even it out over the week by eating slightly less than like that, if that makes sense. That's how I've been doing it at the minute anyway. But I'm gonna sit down and eat the rest of my lunch, eat the rest, I haven't even started eating it yet, and drink my juice. I've actually not long finished my lunch, but my son left his crust for his peanut butter and toast, and I had like some peanut butter and egg left crust, so I ate some of that, and I was like, do you know what, I'm actually still kind of like peckish. I feel for something sweet, if that makes sense. So I've made myself, this is 350 grams of fat-free Greek yogurt with some blueberries and Skinny Food Co. salted caramel sauce, and I've got a cup of coffee here as well. The blueberries are still actually frozen, but I drink my coffee first and they kind of like defrost a little bit, but then I mix it in the yogurt and it goes cold, and it's just nice, right? So I like it like that. But yeah, I thought I would go through some more questions with you guys. So I just see this question. It says, as a mum with a child with ADHD and you with 2 with autism, how are you doing, for real? I'm doing good. Like, thank you so much for asking. I don't know if I've got food around my mouth. Imagine I have food around my mouth still from lunch. Yeah, I'm doing good. Like, I'm doing fine. Some days obviously can be, I'm holding that bowl close to my face. Some days can be like harder than others, but like, that's why I'm so grateful that I'm able to take the time out to go for walks by myself. You can hear him in the background now on the tablets. Able to get out and go for walks by myself, just to give me that time to like chill out, if that makes sense. Like sometimes it just gets overwhelming and you just need to get out and like have a walk, just clear your head, and then you can come back more like, just, do you know what I mean, with more patience. That's just what helps me anyway, because it can get... What do you want? Water. Your water's on the table, darling, right there. Do you see what I mean? He will not get off the sofa. He's acting like his legs aren't working. Because, look, your water's there. What? What do you mean? Hold on a minute. Yeah, I had to go get him his water because his water is literally 2 inches away from him, but he would have to move to go get it. See why sometimes I need to get out and go for a walk, because that happening about 50 times a day, and if you don't like go and get the water within like 5 seconds, he screams and cries. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you got that cheeky smile on your face. You know I'm talking about you. Yes, I'm talking about that cheeky smile on your face. You're hiding. I can't see it anymore because you're hiding your face. I can't see it. I can't see it. Yeah, he's hiding his face now. He's doing this. So yeah, and going to the gym, they are like the way I manage just to be able to get out the house. Wow, I see you again. That's where I get to just have time for myself. I feel like it's really important for everyone, especially for people with kids, especially kids with a little bit of extra needs. Yeah, yeah, I can see you, Baba. You're hiding your face. Yeah, yeah. Do you need a haircut? Get out, get out. Do you need a haircut? Do you need a haircut? That reminds me, I'm going to call... Okay, I actually need to call the hairdressers and book them a hair appointment. No! No! You can't see my face now. Oh, my days. Anyway, I'm going to call the hairdressers and book an appointment for you and Coden to get her appointment. I'm going to eat my yogurt and drink my coffee. And then I want to do a little bit of spin on my bike. You see on my bike over there? Oh, what are you doing? I give up. I give up. Ah, no. That's enough. All right, I have to go. Dinner time. It's dinner time, guys. And yeah, and ding.
You're so creepy.
Went out for a walk. How many steps have I got? Let you guys know. 14,129. So not great, not bad. Just. I was like literally earlier. Yeah, I was like in the kitchen. I was like, I'm feeling tick. Even as she said, I'm looking a bit. You gonna look a bit tick?
A little bit skinny.
Don't you dare. Don't you bloody dare. How dare you? Don't ever tell me that. I look thicker than a Snicker. Anyway, I can't say anything in time. Oh, she thicker than a Snicker.
I think anyone's thicker than a sticker.
No, just me.
Okay.
Dinner, I've got bassa fillets fish, basically. Lots of cauliflower rice, lots of green beans, lots of Nando sauce. Big, yummy, delicious. Yeah, that's what I've got. To be honest, it was just quick and easy to make. So it's 562 calories for dinner, basically. So that's if you wanted to know the calories. But I'm going to sit down and have it with my bottle of Vimto and then get the kids to bed. And then I'll be back answering some more questions. Riding my bike, getting that cardio in. So guys, kids are in bed and I'm on the bike. Like so, but I'm just like warming up quickly because I'm going to do a spin class. I do a spin class. I type in YouTube this spin class. I'll link the one I'm going to do down below. I found a channel. I don't know what it's called, but I'm subscribed to her. And she does loads of like spin classes and stuff that you can just follow along. I've been doing that. I did an hour one yesterday on my days. I did an hour and it was really good. I thought I would answer some more questions. A question I did get asked was, what bike do I use? I use the lab grey one from Amazon. I will link it down below. I was gifted this bike, but it is really, really good quality. Much better quality than the bike that I got before, which I got a bike from Argos. Like years and years ago, and that was rubbish. It was like like yeah, I wouldn't do. I just couldn't use it. It was a waste of money. Like when you go too cheap, it's like you waste that money because you don't really get to use the bike. Like it's just not good quality. I didn't want to use it. But this is a really good quality bike for the price it is and everything. So I'll leave it down below. So one question is how to optimize muscle growth and fat loss simultaneously. So basically, how do you do that both at the same time optimally? So it would also, it literally depends on the type of person as well. Like if you have quite a bit of fat to lose, you can lose fat and build muscle at the same time. I did that whilst I was losing weight. You can, but if you are already fairly lean, then you're going to find it really difficult because your body needs to get energy from somewhere, and if you haven't got excess body fat and not excess calories, like your body is gonna choose to get energy from your muscles, so it's not ideal. To optimize fat loss and muscle growth, you want to prioritize on your protein, trying to get at least like a gram of protein per pound of body weight. You want to not be in a big deficit. The smaller the deficit, the better. So just trying to eat in the smallest deficit as possible. One of the other questions was, can you lose weight too quickly, and what are the signs? Yes, you can lose weight too quickly. If you're in too much of a calorie deficit, your body will start to use muscle for energy as well. It will use both fat and muscle, and you don't really want to be losing muscle. Muscle helps you maintain your metabolism. It gives your body good composition, keeps you strong. So you don't want to be losing muscle, and you'll just be feeling like lack of energy, tired. So signs to look out for is if your strength is decreasing massively and you're feeling tired, really hungry, lethargic. Tired and lethargic, is that the same thing? I don't know. It's getting late, right? Lift heavy, right? In a calorie deficit and working out how long will it take for my stomach fat to go? How long is a piece of string, mate? How long is a piece of string? That's a hard question to answer because I don't know how much fat your body has to lose. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes for a lot of us, the stomach fat is one of the last things to go. For me, my arms lean out first, my back, and then like my stomach goes, and then my legs and like around my butt, like, well, my butt just goes quick, but like my hip area behind the back of my legs and my stomach, like the lower stomach, is where I store most fat. I'm pretty like, I tend to lean out first on my arms and my back. But it all depends on your genetics. You just have to stay in a calorie deficit long enough for your body to start, you know, burning the fat. It's not, you're not able to reduce it and stuff. And yeah, the amount of time is going to be different for everyone. How did I go about finding my coach / personal trainer? He works at the same gym as me, so I did a class and he was doing the class, and he just seemed really fun, down to earth, and someone that I would want to have as a PT, even though I wasn't looking for a PT at the time. But then lockdown happened and he was doing boot camp classes and they looked really fun, so I joined his boot camp classes, and he was just really helpful for me throughout my weight loss journey. Like, before I even hired him, he was just there to help. Yeah, I just decided to go with him. So if you're looking for a coach or a personal trainer, I would definitely say, for me personally, I would go for people that I see in the gym, if that makes sense, because I would just feel more comfortable, make a better decision. But then also some people like to just do online coaching. It depends on what kind of person you are, whether you can stick to a plan online, whether you need someone in person, or you know what I mean. At what point in your journey did you start getting rid of your big clothes? Did your style change? I held on to my clothes for a long time. I don't know whether I thought I was going to go back into them or not, but I think it was about a year after I like hit maintenance, I threw all of my clothes and I started getting more clothes. And yes, my style changed, because before I dressed more for like comfort. I only wore like leggings. I didn't really fit into jeans. And yeah, my style has massively changed as well, just because I prefer like wearing more vest tops, like showing out my arms. I don't mind wearing shorts anymore, whereas I wouldn't wear shorts. I wear a lot more jean stuff if I do actually wear clothes, but I tend to just wear gym clothes, so my style is like that. I'm still trying to, I feel like I still haven't found what style really suits me yet. I need to do like, I don't know how to find out what now suits me and stuff. So people always ask like, oh, how do you find your new style? I don't know, you tell me, because I don't know. I still feel like I'm not there. I just live in gym clothes now, basically, and then jeans and vests, and yeah, I don't know. Do I have a style? I don't know. How do you deal with muscle aches? Do you push through workouts or rest? I do get like muscle soreness, but it's never... I have had really bad muscle soreness where I pushed it too far and I feel really sore. You just kind of have to keep active, but you don't have to push yourself to go to train legs if your legs are so sore that you can't like move. But you shouldn't... You just know that you need to train a little bit lighter. You don't need to push it that hard, if that makes sense. And then like Epsom salts in a bath was really helpful for me. Lots of stretching and stuff. But for me, I don't really get massively sore now. Like, I get sore, but by the time it's my next session to train that muscle that is sore, I'm pretty recovered. My recovery is a lot better now than what it was when I first started. I think that's normal anyway. I think when you first start, you're a lot more sore. Best advice for handling conflicting info. Carbs are bad, good. Keto versus plant-based. Just ignore the bollocks, mate. Just ignore all of it. It's literally like, I don't really know what to say. It's just like loads of people just have all different opinions and stuff. But just find what works for you. Do your research, and not necessarily by just listening to someone like me online. Go to people that actually have qualifications, and even people that do have qualifications, they still can get it wrong at the same time. That's why it frustrates me when people say things like how carbs are bad, or you should do keto. Like, I remember when I was looking into losing weight, when I started my journey, when I typed in like how to lose weight on Google, it just... keto, everything was just massively keto. But I love my carbs, and I just knew that, yeah, I would probably lose weight doing it. This seat feels quite wobbly. Maybe I should tighten it. But yeah, I just knew that I wouldn't be able to stick to it, so I was like, I just can't do keto. I'll just calorie count. Advice on potential energy deficit while working out when it's almost that time of the month. When it's like that time of the month and you're feeling extra hungry and bloated and not the best, just remember to be kind to yourself. Remember to just stay active, but you don't have to like put pressure on yourself to get personal best or anything. Just get out for a walk if that's all you can manage. Just kind of stay a bit active, get fresh air. And if you're extra hungry, just move your calories up to maintenance just to get you through your like period, basically, and then go back into a deficit when you feel ready to, if that makes sense. It's much better to move your calories up to maintenance than it is to try and stay to a calorie deficit when you will end up just binging at the end of the week anyway and being like, I want loads of chocolate, and feeling bad about yourself and stuff. It's better to just increase your calories a little bit and allow yourself the extra 200-300 calories for a bar of chocolate if that's what you're craving, and that'll help get you through, you know, you're bleeding, man. Us women are warriors. I say that, I can't even include myself in that because I haven't had a period in like 2 years because I'm on an implant. But I still get PMS, alright? I still get the symptoms. When did you notice you stopped looking skinny fat and started getting more defined? And then you said, hopefully that didn't sound too rude. No, that doesn't sound rude. I don't really know how to answer that question, to be honest, because I built muscle, but then I started losing more fat. Then I put on a little bit more fat, put on a bit more muscle. It's just, I don't know. Honestly, I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to answer that question. Probably if I was going to just give a time frame, like a year and a half in. But yeah. And I'm going to do my spin class now.
Out, not in. Feet are flat. Push down, pull up. We never start on an 8, but we are making it count today. 5, 6, 5, 6. Pick it up. First push. First speed increase. Wherever you need to be right now. And remember, this is a high intensity workout. So if at any time you need to take a recovery, you need to take longer breaks, adjust your resistance or speed, day one, if you want an added challenge. If not, again, this is your workout. You adjust it as you need. Now we are getting into it. 2 rolling hills, then we've got another working song. So get into it right here. 1, 2, 1, 2. We picked up our pace just a little bit now in the 16. Turn it down. 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't know if you can see that, but I am literally, I don't know if you can really tell, I am covered in sweat. Oh, that was a good cycle class, mate. That was good. Right, good spin class. It was about 35 minutes, but obviously I did like 5 minutes warm up, just ride in or whatever. But I really find them really fun to do. I just really love it. But yeah, it's getting late. I need to get in the bath and wash myself off, get ready for bed and go to bed. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I think I ate around 2,100 calories. If I, maybe a little bit more, including like the crusts with peanut butter that I ate of my son's toast. But yeah, that was my full day of eating and my Q&A and just a little catch up with you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed spending the day with me. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Comment down below a bike. Let me know what your favourite cardio is. Cardio is good for the heart. I'm trying to increase my fitness levels, my cardiovascular health. I feel like I just want to do more cardio and just like, I'm doing a boot camp class on Saturday. Just get better at doing that kind of stuff and be more efficient at fitness, if that makes sense, not just lifting weights, get my heart healthy too. So that's the goal for me at the minute. That's why I've been doing a lot more spin at home, and I wanted to make use of the bike as well. It's been kind of sat in the corner for a while, not being used, and I just find it more fun to do a class where I actually get sweaty rather than just sitting there watching TV and pedaling on the bike. There's nothing wrong with that, but we need to get the heart rate up. 150 minutes of moderately intense activity a week for heart health. The heart is the most important muscle. Good night, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, leave a like if you did. I really appreciate it. It helps out the video a lot, and it just shows me whether to do these videos again or not. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. What was that? Bye.